It is an endless source of angst for Native Hawaiians. Ancestral burial grounds trampled over by development.
A Big Island man used a novel approach to save his ancestors' sacred site. Hawaii News Now's Jim Mendoza has the story. Keone Kealoha Alvarez walks the path on a trail in Puna he has covered countless times to a hole in the ground he discovered a long time ago. It holds the bones of his ancestors.
It was more personal because I had that connection to our ancestors, so that's what kind of drove me to try and preserve the site even more.
The half-acre site houses the entrance to a lava tube Hawaiians used as a burial cave.
There's several families that's in here. You know, it's not only just one burial.
7 years ago, the landowner was a stone's throw from developing the parcel and burying the cave.
At that time, you know, a home was being built, you know, and every day you hear like the bulldozers, and you're always thinking that, you know, the next lot is going to be the cave that's going to be bulldozed.
This is a big island. It's always being developed. Lots of people want to do the good thing, but have no avenue to turn to.
Alvarez thought, buy the land, save the cave. The owner agreed to sell for $24,000. 24,000 reasons Alvarez couldn't afford it. But he thought of an idea and made a video and put it on YouTube.
If you would like to help me save this burial cave from being destroyed due to development, this is how you can help. You can donate $1. Not only $1 came in, nobody turned in $1. Usually it would be like $20, $50, $100.
People around the world saw it and contributed $2,000 toward his cause. His savings and paychecks added more money. In February, Alvarez had enough to take over the property. He says the land is priceless, and so is the lesson.
You don't have to build on something to make it valuable.
Since he assumed ownership, the Island Burial Council and Hawaii County have recognized the burial ground as a protected site. And now Alvarez has a bigger platform.
It's our education as Native Hawaiians to perpetuate our Hawaiian culture.
Preservationists in Hawaii and on the mainland learned of his one-man campaign to preserve the cave. He's spoken in New York and Boston, and now National Geographic is interested in how he did what he did.
I think that what he's done is really important, and I think he set sort of a little precedent for his age.
This is a very special place to me.
Alvarez documented his 7-year crusade on video. He's weaving hundreds of hours of images into a documentary film. The story of the cave and its contents.
They're going to remain, you know, it's their resting place. It's their final resting place.
Alvarez maintains the site as a sacred place. He plans to keep it that way for future generations. And now he has a new goal. Buy the property alongside his that holds more burial caves and more remains. In Puna, Jim Mendoza, Hawaii News Now.
Yeah, why stop right there, right?
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine how many places are like that around the state?
Yeah. And the power of the internet and getting the word out.
Good for you, Keone.
Aloha no kako. My name is Keone Kealoha Alvarez, and I live in the islands of Hawaii. Currently, I'm working on a very important film project entitled Kapu, Sacred Hawaiian Burials. This project is in dedication to our Native Hawaiian ancestors' burials. Over 20 years ago, my family and I have discovered a cave while exploring in the forest near our home. In this cave was iwi, or bones of Hawaiians. Ever since that discovery, my family and I have took on the responsibility as stewards to protect that precious site from being destroyed by development. This documentary film is of my journey, learning from our Hawaiian elders about the traditional burial practices of Hawaiians. In the Hawaiian culture, human skeletal remains are kapu. And what that means is, it's not to be touched, it's not to be spoken of, it's not to be displayed, it is kapu, or sacred. This is a very important film project to our Hawaiian culture, and your donation will help me to reach my goal in completing it. I thank you so much for your time. Mahalo for watching. My name is Keone Kealoha Alvarez. In my culture, I guard and protect something precious. It's the root of the Hawaiian existence. Today, I'm going to do some research about Hawaiian burials.
Burials were sacred. Burials were important. The body was prepared.
They knew every bone in your body and every muscle and how it linked. They didn't know that by just putting it on the side. They went through it.
The night was still a protection for them, for the burials, for people who were burying them.
And Hawaiian laws were so clear and so easy to understand. You knew if you were or were not a kapu breaker. And you also know the penalty for kapu breaking was death.
With development booming on the Big Island, the Puna district is primed for progress. But some native Hawaiians say it's running roughshod over ancestral remains.
And everybody from all around the world are starting to buy properties and develop them.
Federal prosecutors charged 2 Big Island merchants with stealing more than 150 repatriated Hawaiian artifacts.
This is the kind of things that the Western culture do. The Westerners come here and they know this is sacred land. The problem for the people that's gonna buy this land is they gotta deal with the descendants.
This mound is actually from all the burials that they found in Waikiki, from all the development, from all the hotels and all the shopping centers. They decided to grab all these bones and then put them in one area. This is a United States practice. This is not a Hawaiian practice. In Hawaiian culture, you would never ever do such a thing. And just because they make it beautiful on the outside, that's a sick thing about it. That's what makes it worse, actually. Is they making it look like it's okay and it's not.
And the state and the county allowed this to happen. So bad, they even destroy our burials to put the house on of our iwi kupuna, our ancestors' bones.
We got to do something. And I don't think that people, or maybe people think it's all okay. It's not okay. You got to tell the world that you come to Hawaii, we Hawaiians care about our history, our tutus, our past, and our iwi especially.
People don't get that. This is Hawaii. Before anybody came here, we had a population of people who lived here thousands of years before anybody came here. And then they're gonna tell us how we gotta treat our burials and that's not sacred to us anymore, and then twist our own people to think that way. And then the traditional practitioners who's really trying to uphold them, making them look like the criminals, making them look like the bad people. It's so messed up.